Hello, this is African Home Building News brought to you by PE Live from our studios at Ofanko. Thank you for joining us. We're sponsored by Temple Mount and the African Home Building and Renovating magazine. In the headlines today, Greens Ghana report highlights transformative trends in Ghana's real estate sector. Market prices of building materials in Ghana see significant changes. And in international news, UK mortgage rates increase Dampens housing demand. RICS survey reports. My name is Nanaya Otrebia. Now the news in detail. A recent survey conducted by the Ghana News Agency (GNA) has revealed significant price increases in iron rods and cement, while roofing sheets and paint prices remain stable. The prices of all three grades of cement produced by Ghana Cement (GACEM) have increased. Iron rods previously sold at 6,500 Ghana cedis per ton are now being sold at 7,000 Ghana cedis and above, with traders citing volatility in the market. On the other hand, roofing sheets have seen a decrease in price since December 2023, with aluminium sheet rough now selling at 2,300 Ghana cedis, down from 2,500 Ghana cedis. Despite the challenges, traders say they are determined to continue doing business. In more news, the Upper West Regional Minister, Mr. Stephen Yakubu, has assured the overlord of the Wala Kingdom, Hussein Isaidu Peplo IV, that he would take measures to stop the sale of state lands within the kingdom, particularly in Wa, to private developers. The minister also promised to retrieve already sold state lands if possible. This follows a passionate appeal by Na Peplo to President Akufo-Addo during his recent visit to the region. The president instructed the regional minister to act promptly, and Mr. Yakubu has directed the Upper West Regional Lands Commission to seize the sale of state lands in Wa with immediate effect. Additionally, the minister expressed commitment to reducing poverty in the region through education, self-determination, and a can-do spirit. Now, still in news, according to a recent article by the Greens Ghana, Ghana's real estate sector is undergoing a significant transformation. The expansion of the mortgage market and the growing tourism industry are driving this change. The increase in mortgage accessibility is enabling more people to become homeowners, which in turn is stimulating economic activity. Additionally, tourism is fueling demand for various types of real estate, particularly in coastal and historically significant areas. Government initiatives that support financing and tourism are further boosting the sector's growth. The outlook for Ghana's real estate is promising, with opportunities for economic advancement contingent on sustainable collaboration between the public and private sectors. With a thriving real estate market, Ghana is poised to become an attractive destination for investors and stakeholders looking to capitalize on the country's growth potential. Please stay with us as we go for a short break. We will be right back.
Dear friends, come along with me on a journey of your dreams to that place of peace and tranquility, a place to call home, Temple Mount. Imagine the Garden of Eden, just with beautiful homes. Our journey begins as the sumptuous gates of Temple Mount opens gracefully to reveal the wide, tree-lined boulevard of Abraham Drive. Come along with me for the slow drive through of this most exquisite of developments in Ghana. On each side of Abraham Drive are the most beautiful white homes with red brick tile roofs of rich gray slates. Each home is a masterpiece of architecture and is surrounded by lush green lawns and a radiant array of flowers and plants. The pavements are carefully designed for safety and to enhance the beauty of the whole development. As we approach the well-laid-out communal area, the breathtakingly beautiful infinity pool comes into view. Imagine yourself lying in it with a cold drink on a very hot day. Pure heaven. Set out around the pool are the outdoor sitting areas amidst the trees and plants, providing a welcome shade and a gentle breeze. Step into the Cotton Club restaurant and cafe. This is a social club exclusively for the residents of Temple Mount and their families and friends. Here you can enjoy a wide variety of drinks and food freshly cooked on site. On Friday and Saturday nights, there is a live band which plays soft blues and jazz music for residents and their guests. Further along is the well-stocked communal shop with a small bakery with lots of provisions and drinks and a very good supply of commonly used medicines. As we walk along, there is the communal gym furnished with first-class gym equipment. A few steps away is the children's playground with an assortment of very good and safe playground equipment. As you turn the corner, hidden away amongst the trees and flowers, you come across the most beautiful little white chapel, a little temple on the mountain. It's there for those moments of quiet contemplation and to say a little prayer, and for small events like christenings and birthdays for your little children and grandchildren. Further along in the communal area is a huge garden center for those of you with green fingers. I promise you, you will be spoilt for choice by the vast array of flowers and plants to choose from. Along the perimeter and throughout Temple Mount, there are more than 2 miles of pedestrianized walkways underneath the branches of the trees. The park benches dotted along the way are good for a little rest. The walking paths will inevitably take you to the natural spring water source on Temple Mount. When you do come to it, I ask you kindly that you are respectful. Remember, it's been there since the beginning of time. Temple Mount is a home for people of all ages. Remember a time not so long ago when the world was more innocent and little children rode their bikes safely all over the community and had friends on every street, and parents were happy and secure in the knowledge that their precious little children were safe. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome home. Welcome to Temple Mount.
Thank you for staying with us. This is African Home Building News, brought to you by PE Live from our studios at Ofanko. Now, in international news, the latest RICS UK residential survey reveals a slight increase in mortgage rates in the UK over recent weeks, leading to a decrease in housing demand. New buyer inquiries declined in April with a net balance of -1% down from +6% in March. This marks a shift from 3 consecutive months of positive readings. Buyer demand varied across the UK, with declines particularly evident in London and southern England. Additionally, sales expectations for the next 3 months dropped to a -1%, the lowest since October, indicating a stagnant near-term outlook for the housing market. However, the rate of new listings reached its highest point in over 3 years. That's all for news. Thank you for staying with us, and a very big thank you to Temple Mount and the African Home Building and Renovating magazine for sponsoring. For more news, kindly kindly visit our website www.propertyexpress.org. You can also reach us on social media on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn at Property Express. This has been PE Live. I am Nanaya Ocherebia. Have a good day.